Two men, two cities, 500 miles.
Someone! Please!
What the fuck am I doing with my life? One winner. This guy, the hardest geezer, doesn't know what he's got himself into.
Does this guy even know who I am, what I've done? I run marathons for actual fun.
This ain't about running, mate. Your running will not help you here.
And he reckons that he's somehow gonna blag his way to the finish line before me.
This is about blagging.
This guy's gonna learn the hard way.
This is about hitchhiking.
I'm gonna make him cry.
This is about walking up to complete strangers and convincing them to let you in their car.
He's gonna feel the pain. He's gonna feel the suffering.
If that ginger prick came up to me in a service station and asked for a lift to London, I'd tell him to fuck off.
This guy's an old man. To be honest with you, he doesn't stand a chance.
The hardest geezer can run all day long, but it ain't gonna win the Great British Hitchhike Challenge.
He is a bitch, and when the times get tough, he'll be curled up like a bitch sleeping. Guess where I'll be? I'll be out on the road, making miles up, because I'm the hardest geezer.
This is a story of courage.
We took the risk, and we went for it.
Determination.
I just need to ask person after person after person after person.
Competition.
No way! No way! Yes! Yes!
And controversy.
You cheated. You cheated.
Edinburgh to London. Seb Whitehouse versus the hardest geezer. This is the Great British Hitchhike Race.
3,
This is so fucking ridiculous.
2, 1, go! I can run. That little weasel can't run for shit. So when me and Seb were talking this morning about tactics, we were torn between Manchester, Newcastle and Leeds. I've decided to aim for Newcastle.
Yeah, I've got no idea what his plan is. Get on the A1, get down to Newcastle. That's me.
So right off the bat, we've decided to go for exactly the same plan. So I guess you could say it's inevitable we were gonna bump into each other. I saw this as my first opportunity to win the mind games.
Sebby boy!
We better not be going to the same place.
We probably fucking are, aren't we? This is bullshit. Nah. That is not good.
It is devastating seeing him run
Into the distance. In the same direction that I'm going.
Rattled. Now it's time for me to capitalise on that early win with my next plan.
Right, so my first plan is to find a nice big bit of cardboard so I can write a sign. Should be in place. I'm looking for some cardboard, a big piece of cardboard, like something I can make a sign out of. You want anything like that? Oh, that's perfect. Nice one. Cheers, mate. Thank you. So with my sign, I've gone with, see here it says, heading south, please help, and I'm just going to bold it out now. So the thing that worries me about Seb more than anything is that he's just one of them chatty blokes. Like, he'll just end up chatting to bare heads, I know he will.
You're not driving down the A1 at all, are you?
Excuse me, sir.
The lifts around here,
If you go down the path here,
next to the Costa Coffee.
Well, no.
Whereas I'm a bit more like, just fucking doing my own thing, but I am aware that running is not going to get me there quicker than Seb.
everyone for a lift.
I decided to just start walking up this road thinking I might find somewhere to pull over. There's nowhere for these cars to pull over to pick me up, and I don't really know what's this way.
So obviously early doors, me and Seb have both had the same idea, get to the A1, get to Newcastle, get on the main road. And it was at this point where our plans changed. We're both on the motorway, we're both risking getting run down by cars going 70 miles an hour. I've decided to carry on ploughing through. Seb's decided...
I'm going back to Asda.
And that would prove a decision to be very key in this race.
Be willing to give me a lift though, 17 miles down there? You would?
Yeah, and you want to get to, or just going south?
Well, I'm going to get to Buckingham Palace if you can take me there, but if you could... Lovely guy that I'm in the car with, he'd rather not be on the video, which is completely fair enough. I'm just absolutely buzzing to be moving south. We're going about 20 miles south to a place called North Berwick.
So Seb obviously managed to secure his first lift of the day, whilst I was still running down the motorway like a fucking idiot.
Oh, yeah, truck driver just beats me up. I think he's stopping up here.
Run! No, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, shite.
Oh, he's fucking left. What a tease, mate. I thought I'd secured a lift there.
You hold tight there, bruv, because there's a lift coming soon. I can feel it in my bones. In fact, is that a car stopping for me right now? Oh my God, boys, we're up. We've done it. Oh, wait a minute, it's fed. It's fed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm actually getting in the fed car. Oh, I'm in the fed car. I'm in the fed car. Stinker.
Yeah. Hardest geezer, yeah.
Good name. Right, Russell.
Had my fun, yeah.
On the carriageway, you'll know be the hardest geezer if you get hit. Believe
Be the
me,
mushed up geezer.
You'll be a squished up mess. You'll have to scrape up.
Nice one, cheers boys.
Alright.
Have a good day, yeah? Yeah, we'll do. Nice one.
We'll see how you get on.
Yeah. Mate, I don't suppose you're heading south, are ya?
So with that little debacle over, it was time to get my head back in the game and try and secure myself a lift, although it was proving to be quite difficult. No, okay. Any chance, fella? Any? Nah, okay. Seb's just tagged me on a thing on Insta saying that he's on his second lift of the day, and that's got me rattled a bit, I'm not gonna lie.
The third person I asked, I've been there like 5 minutes, is this lovely lady I'm in the car with now, and she overheard the conversation. She goes, do you want a lift? And I was like, to Dunbar? She was like, yeah, I'll take you to Dunbar.
And it was after seeing this, I thought, we need a change of plan here, Russ, mate, like, this ain't going well. You're down bad.
Fuck me. Right, we're back on the move. The service station, I don't think it was paying off. So I'm gonna try and get onto a nice busy patch of motorway. It is also a risk because Fed have taken me off the motorway once. If they take me off again, they're gonna be pissed, aren't they? One place where Seb does have an advantage, and this might be it paying off already, is like people are more likely to look at him and think, yeah, I'll let him in my car. Looks like he's like a dad of 3, like nice missus at home, or lives in a nice house. He's all
Honestly, at this point, I don't even know what I'm doing. I was trying to get back to the motorway, but I was also a bit fucking anxious that Fed was still patrolling. So what I've done is I've sort of gone the back route through a few fields to try and get to this motorway. But then the major problem I've had is when I've got there was no lay-bys, so there was nowhere for the cars to stop for me. So I've had to go through some more fields, walk through some more bullshit, climb some more fences, to try and eventually get myself into a position where someone other than police might pick me up.
Oh yes! Come on! There should be a lay-by just here as well. Unbelievable save! Right, so I'm on the motorway, held up my sign for a little while, maybe 20 minutes, and had no luck, so I think I needed a new sign. Put it out to my Instagram followers, and one of them said, just put hitchhike race, help me win. And I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking, that's golden, bruv! Honestly, I've been stood here with my sign like a twat for about half an hour now, and I'm starting to lose my fucking rag. Someone! Wonder how Seb's boy's getting on. I bet he's doing much better than me.
Seb was already way down the motorway. I was behind severely. It was beginning to feel like I had lost already. But the beautiful thing about hitchhiking is it can all change in just one lift.
Oh, you can't tell. Unreal! Right, I'll grab my bag quick. Anywhere south, where are you going? Kent? No way! No way!
I just secured a lift in fucking Kent!
Oh, you honestly don't understand how grateful I am right now. Nice. Oh, unbelievable scenes. Waiting all day for it.
So these guys were going all the way to Kent, but unfortunately we did agree a couple of rules beforehand, and one of them was you can't go more than 200 miles in one car. So I had to get these guys to drop me off at a service station in between Doncaster and Leeds, which was about halfway. They were absolute fucking legends, to be fair. I say it takes a lunatic to hitchhike, it takes an even bigger lunatic to pick up a hitchhiker, and these guys were pretty off their tits, to be fair. Like they were working at a festival for the weekend. The woman told me some stories about how she'd hitchhiked to Croatia before. I was like, what fucking girl. They were my kind of people, you know what I mean?
Unreal. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, really appreciate it. I'll pass on the gesture to the next hitchhiker. Nice one. Yeah, I fucking will, don't you worry about it.
So I'm starting to feel pretty good about myself, you know. I've literally just done 200 miles on one journey. I'm thinking, I know Seb's had a few lifts, but they're probably all petty ones. Obviously I didn't know where he was, but I was thinking I've got to be ahead of him at this point. So I tucked in to a nice little Burger King. I'm in the middle of a fast right now, and it actually looks fucking banging, to be honest. Oh, fuck. Shit. I've lost my train of thought because I'm just looking at the Burger King.
Anyway, I didn't want to rest on my laurels, so I got straight back out there, asked all the truck drivers.
You ain't heading south, are you, mate?
Without much luck, so it was time to hit the road again. Right, so went round the service station, wasn't getting any nibbles, and to be honest with you, the rejection does hurt. The way they look at you as well, some of them, you go, oh, like I'll try and say it like a bit cheeky now. I'm like, show them the sign, I'm like, oh mate, any chance are you? Like, no. It's like, fucking hell man, I didn't try and shoot your mum. What I decided to do is make a dash for the motorway again. That worked last time. The only trouble is we've got about an hour and a half left of light. If I don't get another lift while it's light, I could be curling up on the side of the motorway. Didn't bring a sleeping bag either. Brought caffeine pills instead.
So an hour or two later, I've had not much luck again. It's getting darker, which I feel like is less likely for people to stop and pick me up as well. And little did I know, Seb at this point was absolutely smashing it.
And they took me like 120 miles. We're going about 35 minutes to the next service station. So Pete picked me up outside Leeds. He's dropping me off in Cambridge.
I knew that I had to pull something out of the bag ASAP, and luckily the lift is secured. I've got Olympio from Romania. Come on! In 2 lifts, we managed to get from Edinburgh to London. Yeah, smashed it. There's no way Seb's beating me until I get the phone call.
What if I was to tell you that I'm actually a little bit further on than Leeds, mate? Well, do you think I might be though? Like, what are the odds, mate? If you had to put a guess in it, do you think it's 50-50 that I'm maybe at Buckingham Palace, or?
Oh, you bastard! No, you're not. You're actually there.
Mate, I'm at Buckingham Palace right now.
Oh my god!
So yeah, hardest geezer took the L, big fat stinky one, and it hurt. It really did hurt. But oh wait a minute. Let's rewind right back to the start of our journey. You might remember when I said that I won the first mind game, and I did, in a pretty emphatic way, more emphatic than any of us would ever realise.
It is devastating seeing him run into the distance.
Seb, as he saw me running off into the distance, realised he was down bad. He was facing a man that he knew he couldn't beat. So what did he do? He went and got on the fucking bus. Oh no. He went and got on the fucking bus. I immediately, when he told me this information, had to call him out. We said no public. If you said no public transport, getting public transport in any ways, then cheating. We agreed a few set of rules at the start of this hitchhike race. We said you can't go more than 200 miles in one car, which by the way I could have done, but I'm not cheap, so I didn't. You can't get public transport, and you can't get any lifts from friends or followers. And in my eyes, getting on the bus, paid for or not, is a clear violation of those rules. This is a hitchhike race, it's not a public transport race, so therefore it leads me to one logical conclusion. There is only one real winner of the hitchhike race.